Hello, I'm Nani from Booties and Bonnets, and I'm back again. I've got my three little babies here, little boys, Nicholas and William, and I've got little Gabriel. Actually, I did not reborn this little guy. I had bought him from a reborn artist, and I got him for my birthday a year ago. And he's a little sweetheart. I love his eyes, and he's very newborn-like. I thought he was really cute. And as you can see, they're all very unique. Maybe with this baby, the artist used Genesis heat paints. He's got a very soft complexion. So there's little Gabriel, and then I've got the ones that I painted myself with air dry paints. I had been thinking, how did I ever get started on painting? I never imagined to be doing this, to be creating my own little reborns. Here is little Nicholas, and he was created with air dry paints, very good quality ones, and I use matte and varnish for longevity. And he's very rosy, which I love. I think each artist has their own style. I like to have mine with lots of veining and modeling and little blush. And so anyway, this is little Nicholas, and I thought I'd dress him while I talk, because I was thinking about the reborning process, and how anybody can become an artist if you really set your hearts to it. I know in my family, my grandfather used to draw houses for people, and he drew 600 homes for people in the neighborhood and all over the city, and he got a lot of customers that way. And my mom, she made unicorns and gnomes out of a special clay she used, and she sold thousands of gnomes and unicorns and fantasy things. And for myself, I never imagined that I would be doing some kind of artistic endeavor. And how it came about, I ordered a doll through eBay, and it was the sculpt was the Easton sculpt by Britt Klinger, and I just bought the beginning paints and everything, and I told my husband, the worst thing that can happen is that they don't turn out. I buy the kit and I don't like it, and so okay, I lost $110 for the paints or whatever. So I started painting them, and I started painting this little girl, and I would just totally surprise myself. Initially I had watched a lot of YouTube channels, like tutorials to really see how to paint and everything, because you can't just start without looking for instruction from other artists. So I spent hours and hours looking for different hints and what paints work the best, and that kind of a thing. And one morning I just decided I wanted to I bought the beginning air dry paint kit with everything, and I just set my heart to it. In life, we all have to set our heart to different things, and we cannot, if we limit ourselves or say, oh, I'd never be able to do that, you're never going to be able to do it. So my goal, I guess, in this video is to let everybody know that if you have your heart set on reborning, you can do it. Believe in yourself. Look up lots of tutorials. If you have questions, you can talk to other artists. And it is so wonderful when you create your own reborns. It is such a neat feeling, because they start out as a vinyl kit, and gradually you see them, changing. They change color, and you get to, each one is so individual. You can put more veins on on each one, or less veins, or the hair coloring. You know, you can paint hair different ways. And each artist has their own unique flair to making these babies. Um, so I'm just saying, I think just if you really have ever have thought of someday painting your own doll, reborn, you should just go for it. Buy a inexpensive kit and start out, and you can buy beginning kit, beginning paints through eBay or McPherson's or Bountiful Baby, and just go for it and just try it. What's the worst thing that can happen? And and I really surprised myself. I really did. Even though I came from an artistic family, I never thought I would be doing this. And there's something about creating your own baby. There really is. You just watch them almost coming to life with each layer that you put on. And you can buy kits and just kind of try envisioning what you want. And of course, with little Nicholas here, I thought his little face was so cute when I bought him. I loved his little face, and I even learned how to put eyelashes on him, and I just loved his sweet face. So that's why I chose him as one of my sculpts to paint. And he's been a joy. He's just such a cute little guy. And also, you learn how to put magnets in their mouth. If you want to have magnetized passies, you need a magnet inside the mouth to be able to do that. And there are many tutorials on how to do that. So anyway, here's little Nicholas, all dressed all cozy. He's wearing a one-piece sleeper, and it says fuzzy and cuddly, and it's kind of a vintage like Carter outfit. I thought it was really cute. I might have bought it at a rummage sale or something, but so there he is, all cozy. So anyway, I was just thinking, yeah, about the reborning process and what a miracle it truly is to create these babies. It's really a miracle. And I think that's why there's such a special bond that people have for these reborn dolls. It's really amazing what joy they bring into our lives and everything. So anyway, so this is another little guy. William was the other one that I created, and I know some people maybe don't care for that particular sculpt, but I just love his eyes, and he's very expressive. I love babies with a lot of expression, with different looks, and I love his little mouth and his beautiful eyes, and even his little hands. As you can see, he's got his little hands have a lot of expression to them, and I've really gotten attached to him. I think he is truly special. And again, when I picked him, I chose him because of his little face, and he's a little chunky boy. He's a little bigger. He's 20 inches long. This is the Ireland kit. You know, his skin complexion might be a little different than Nicholas's skin complexion, but that's what's fun about this being an artist, is that you never know. Sometimes it surprises you when you start painting and things turn out a little different, or the paint reacts in different ways, and it kind of adds surprise to your artwork. It really adds surprise. It's kind of like an oil person doing an oil painting. They visualize it, but it might turn out a little different after they're done, after they're all finished. So here is little Nicholas, not Nicholas, this is little William, and I just love him. So my take on reborning is that anybody can do it. Set your heart and soul to do it, and don't be afraid that you're going to fail. Believe in yourself. Buy some paints. whether it's Genesis heat paints or acrylic air dry paints, and you are just gonna love doing this. It is the most relaxing thing in the world, and I've never felt so happy doing something like this. It just brings me a lot of joy. So there is little William with his Tigger outfit, and he says hello to everybody. He's saying hello. There he is. And of course little Gabriel, he's special in his own way. I love him too. I haven't played with him quite as much, which I should. That's another thing, is that lately I've been into making a lot of babies, and so I haven't had a chance to really hold them too much. But he's a little sweetheart, he is. I love him with those. He's got very subtle painting, very soft cheeks and eyes, and his little hands are so cute. They're just kind of, see, you can see his fingernails, all the detail. The artist did a beautiful job on him, and he is just gorgeous too. And it's okay, some of us like American Native American babies, some of us like African American babies, some of us like, it's wonderful that there's such diversity in the reborn community, that we like different skin color and all those things. So anyway, there's Gabriel. And I wanted to show you something I've been working on. As you can see in front of me,